Hi, I'm Cam.
I'm Mason.
I'm Caroline.
I'm Nick.
This is our group screencast for our research dossier on production design with a focus on David Grotman.
We began our project by first getting to know what the production design is and who David Grotman is. A good starting place we found was on a site called IMDb, an international movie database.
David Grotman is a production designer who has been nominated for 2 Academy Awards for his work. Most recently, he was nominated for his work on Life of Pi, the Ang Lee-directed blockbuster that came out this past year.
We found the titles that Grotman had been a production designer on, so what exactly production design entailed was our next question. This took us to YouTube.
This is an interview with production designer Alex McDowell, where he explains in layman's terms what a production designer really does. A production designer does an incredible amount of work behind the scenes with the help of a large team to create the world the director wants to portray while sticking to the film's budget.
As you could see, McDowell gives insight on just how difficult that task is, and choosing locations, sets, and picking the right person for each job, all while trying to be invisible to the final cut, making the audience believe every scene is really happening in real time in real places.
Now that we knew what production design was, we could more sharply research our topic using library resources to develop our full dossier.
We started on the library resources page using the search engine to find more text on production design. This led us to the eBay where we could find out our book resources.
Now, through the search engine, we found a variety of books on production design. One in particular that was a good resource was The Film Architecture and The Transitional Imagination, an ebook that we found to be helpful.
The book explores how production and set design have evolved along with technology, specifically in Europe and simultaneously throughout the world, starting in the 1920s and 30s.
The library was a fine resource for our research, just as other library resources were that HWS offer. Utilizing those, we found other resources including, but not limited to, journals and magazines.
Although we found good resources, it was bound to happen to find bad ones. One of those resources that we rejected was a Wikipedia page on production design.
Wikipedia was rejected because although it may have had good information, it was not considered a reliable source in the scholarly community.
We finished our dossier by combining our resources and posting them on WordPress for the world to see.
WordPress is a great tool to share information and writing with the online community. After publishing our dossier, now anyone can find it and use it as a resource for their own research.
Thanks, and that's our group screencast.